Hi, second graders. We're going to start today. We're going to be learning the last sound, the last spelling pattern for long E sound. So let's take a look at the screen and let's read these words and listen for the long E sound. If you don't know what these words are, you can just listen to me, but listen for where do you hear the long E sound. Remember, long E says E. Okay, so this word says candy. This word says party. This word says baby. And the last word says story. Where did you hear it? Where did you hear the long E sound? As I look at these words, none of them even have E's in them. But where did you hear it? At the end of each word. Canned E, party, babe E, store E. Look at that. What letter made the long E sound? Y. So we've had this card in our review pack since probably the second month of school, and we've always said I, like my, fly, by. Guess what? I have two of them now because this one says E at the end of words like candy, party, baby, and story. So now what you can do is you can take your visual aid packet and you can write Y, like candy, at the bottom of the long E section. Okay, that's the last spelling pattern for long E. Now let's take a look up here. It says the last spelling pattern for the long E sound is Y. It comes at the end of words. But wait, what about these words? Me, we, he, she. Those have the long E sound at the end of them, but they're not spelled with a Y. Why? Long E is spelled with a Y when it comes at the words that have more than one syllable. So these are just one syllable. Me, we, he, she, right? They only have one vowel sound. But if you look at candy, we hear A and E. It has two vowel sounds, candy. So it's two syllables. If a word has more than one syllable and it has the E sound at the end, it's usually spelled with a Y. All right. So now let's practice. All the words we tap out and spell today will be more than one syllable and they'll have the long E sound at the end. So they're all going to end with Y. Okay, you don't have to write it. I just want you to practice tapping them out and then spelling them. And then after we spell it, I'm going to remove these black rectangles and you'll be able to see if you had it right. Okay, so the first word is copy. Like, don't copy your neighbor's paper, copy. So we're going to tap out the first syllable, k-op, cop. And the last syllable is E, so spelled like a Y. So cop, C-O-P-Y. Copy, C-O-P-Y. Okay? The next word is tiny. There are tiny little buds coming on some of our plants outside. Tiny. So the first syllable is tine, T-I-N. And the last syllable is E, tiny. You might think, how do I spell tine? Remember, the most common spelling pattern for I, for long I, is just plain I. So T-I-N-Y is tiny. All right, how about plenty? We have plenty of time to get all of our work done. Plenty. So plenty. First syllable, plen. P-L-E-N. Second syllable, T-E. Okay, P-L-E-N. P-L-E-N. And then T, T-Y. Plenty. Okay, the next word is pony. A little horse is called a pony. So po, p-o, and the second syllable, ni, ni. Po, p-o, and then ni, n-y, p-o-n-y. And the last word is body, body. First syllable, bod. B-od. And the last syllable, E. B-od. B-O-D-Y. Body. Okay, we're going to practice that more in our dictation today, and in the days following, we'll keep practicing this, okay? This is a lot to remember. This is why I always tell you that the English language is so confusing. That Y, it can make the Y sound, it can make the I sound, and now we find that it can make the long E sound too. Okay, so go easy on yourself, and if this is a little confusing to you right now, don't worry about it. We're going to keep working at it.